In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 simple switches that you can make right now to unlock your science smarts and grow your own science confidence. What I'm going to share here with you will change the way you think about science. But make sure you keep watching right to the end because some of this may surprise you. Switch number 1. You already have skills used in science. Instead of focusing on what you don't know or get stuck at, think about things you're good at or enjoy. Then imagine where this talent could come in useful for science. Here's some examples. Do you do any of these? Maybe you play a musical instrument. And if you do, you've probably got good manual dexterity, which comes in very handy when pipetting or just working in the lab in general, experiments. And you're working with some practical demonstrations of physics concepts. So pitch of the note, the tone, and amplitude, the loudness. Do you write reports for work? If so, you're probably dealing with large amounts of information where you're identifying the main points. And you condense all of that into a format others can understand. And you're probably thinking clearly and logically. These are all skills important in science and science communication. Do you enjoy detective novels? Maybe even write them. That's all about solving puzzles, being creative, and investigating mysteries. Again, a lot of things applicable to science. Switch number 2. You don't need to know everything in science. It's impossible. When I was at uni, the internet hadn't even been invented. You only had to write as fast as a lecturer could, so the volume of information was much less. But now we're all drowning in information. So it's no wonder we feel anxious. There's just too much stuff. So refocus. It's about using the information or knowing where to find it. And Dr. Dot's online science club can help with that. But for now, just breathe. You don't need to know everything. Nobody does. And if anyone asks you to, run a mile because they're asking the impossible. And once you realise this, it all seems a bit less scary and a bit more doable. Once you realise this, it all seems a bit less scary and a lot more doable. Switch number 3. Science is all around us. It's part of our everyday lives. It's not just something that happens in a lab or something weird. It's everywhere. And you definitely know more than you think. Let's try this. Look out the window right now and tell me one thing you can see. No overthinking. Go. Just type one thing you can see right now. And if you can see anything at all out the window, that's because the light is passing through the material the window is made of. That's physics. I can see lavender bushes from my window blowing in the breeze. And sometimes I smell a lovely lavender scent. That's chemistry. Oh, there's a squirrel running across my roof. That's biology. And also a bit of sound. Do you feel your anxiety lifting a bit yet? Remember, you don't need to know everything, and you already have lots of skills that are useful in science. And as for science being all around us, here's something that might surprise you. There's science in your kitchen. Watch this video on your screen right now and I'll show you an easy experiment you can do with things you've probably already got in your cupboards. Let's go. Step into science.